everybody. We're gonna be continuing our In Stars End Time playthrough, obviously. What else would we be doing? Literally nothing. We'd only be doing this. Okay, we're on floor whatever number this is. Floor 2, I think. Isabeau looks cute and fragile. You breathe in and out. Ranged experience received. Okay, I think we need to go get the keys from this side. Or... did we already get the key from the side? I can't remember. No, we already got the keys from over here. We needed to go across. I think. Oh yeah, because we've got to do the tiers for this area for sure. Tea time. Yeah. I vote this way. Manly man's intuition. Ew. We have all chosen a side, so that only leaves Siffrin. You are the tiebreaker. Go down for the key. We will not forget this terrible slight. Breathe in and out. 600, 48, 48. Something on the counter, you found the scissors key. Keychain dangle. Since shape of the hand, you put the key in the pocket. That time. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. By the way, I still have that little wood carving of me you made, Siffrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute. You know, I'm still jealous. So jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I could curse you and your entire family name. Then curse me, coward. I will one day. And then you'll be sorry. Ooh, I'm so scared. Can we take it? I still don't know where to find the bomb stuff. This way. Hands! Bro, this guy's got hands. Thousand experience received. What an idiot. You look back. We'll remember things for you. Not sure that helps. Why didn't we check the gate though? Maybe we could have found the key faster. It's done, it's done. Key time. You insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. Two sadnesses. Get ready. in and out, 7,000 experience received. Sifrin is level 65. Mirabelle is level 48. Isbo is level 49. Pipera V. Why are you guys all even talking about what will happen if we lose? Bonnie! You are listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's going to happen if we lose. But, Bonbon, no, listen. Because me and Frin promised, you know? Frin promised you wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Frin. So if I protect Frin, I protect all of you. So... Bonnie! So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. See you, big smile. Bonnie. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Well, if Bonbon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both, too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live. You nod, smiling. So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it? It's snack time, baby! You want exciting? Then eat this, fish head. Yeah, let's eat the fish head again. Crunchy and delicious, like always. Used to find them disgusting, but someone you knew loved them, so you tried them. Someone you knew? Who? Crunchy and delicious, like always. Everyone's health has been restored. Do you see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie slowly raises their hand, and slowly moves it towards your hand, and slowly pats your hand. Good kid, good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job, you did such a good job. You laugh. That's cute. Sifrin, you tilt your head. Hee, sorry. I just wanted to say your name. Mira, Sifrin, Mira, Sif. No, what? Sif is my Sifrin nickname, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that. Gem's alive, Isabel. I mean, what? But you and Sifrin share Mira. That's not fair. That's true. Alright. In the spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody on Sif then. You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Siffrin after all. But Isabeau picked Sif, and Bonnie picked Fryn. I have no letters left. Leave me alone, I'm reading. Oh, what? I didn't see what the... What? Psst, hey Sif. Thank you for talking to Bon Bon yesterday. Why? Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier, that's why. Didn't think that was gonna happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess. But I mean, well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bon Bon's little, you know? Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you, you probably thought Bon Bon started hating you for no reason, yeah. Figured. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but it didn't feel like my place. So that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, have a Madeline. You feel patronized. You take the Madeline. Want another Madeline? For doing such a good job? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You blow a raspberry at him. He laughs. That was cute. Ready? Ready. Frozen thread? Seems to be covering the rest of the floor, too. Can we cut it? You keep Bonnie from taking your, knife and try to slice the door yourself. It didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that? So scary, Sif. Indeed. It didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh wait, look. It did something. It's slightly dented here. So a sharper knife would do the trick, maybe? I suppose. Either way, we should explore the floor more. Just go get the knife. Okay, we start over... Excuse me. Here. Breathe in and out. 49. A big mirror. Massive, even. It's not really anything else of interest in this room. They all look so surprised. Only Isabeau knew this was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. You smile at the picture. don't remember going down here, so... Like, I know we probably have. Oh, it's hands again. Oh, this room. Some vials. Pepper juice, give it to Bonnie. It's just... Uh-oh. I'll watch it happen. It's very cute, right? So cute. Your eyes light up and everything when you're learning things. It's cute. Cute? Dial isn't cute. She's old. No, Boniface. They have a point. I am very cute, aren't I? I wonder how cute you'll think I am when I put wasabi in your sandwiches when you least expected. You'd help me out, wouldn't you, Boniface? I'm always up for putting spicy stuff in other people's sandwiches. No, Odile. Thank you, Odile. Alright, so that was in that room. Hands? No, it's this guy. Mr. Longlegs McGee over here. And throw rocks at him. I'll kill this guy. Throw rocks at this guy too. Keep breathing it out. 200 experience received. Experience received. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Actually, now that the paper mache, get the tonics. Still don't know where to get the last piece of the bomb. You were always forgetful, but it's getting worse lately. Bro, why'd you turn around? This one's the rock one, I think. Yeah. Smells really sugary. That's it? Oh, okay, now we need to go this way. You were way over there! How did you... Okay. You know what? Not gonna question it. Not gonna bother questioning it. Who cares, or whatever. Left. breathing it out. Spells level 50. 50. Is it Starcrest? Yes. Isn't the key you found in the classroom? If you didn't pick it up, Siffrin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now? Yes. Phew, we got lucky. We sure did. Are we going? Let's go. Ah, yes. Let's get going. Hands! Breathe in and out. Sound level 66 and learn regenerate? Oh, it's another heal. For 3 turns, an ally regenerates HP every turn. Ooh. Wait, over there. Isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. Bathroom, 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 bathroom. So, does anyone need to go? Raise your hand, just so you know if you do need to go. When they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention that how we needed to stop for a bathroom break. A few people raise their hands. You might as well go too. Alright, let's be back here once everyone's done powdering their nose. You close the bathroom stall door. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit, but you almost feel like going outside right away right now. Huh, why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Healing them, hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talked to each one of them, learned more about them as people, talking about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm, so nice. Even though you're not friends, even though you're just allies. Oh, Sif! But that's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out. So maybe right now, they'll like you better than previous loop because you helped them. And, okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop. That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it, or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about the best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe in slowly. You breathe slowly in and out and think about nothing. You exit the bathroom. Alright, everyone refreshed. Nose is powdered up. Body's emptied. Emptied. Haha, emptied. Ah, she's asking if you pooped. All refreshed. Nose is powdered. And body's emptied over here, Manum. Siffrin? You nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Language. But there's an intact statue of the Change God over here. Isn't it the first one we've seen in the house? Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yes. You wish for rest. You found the key knife. Zifrin? What are you holding there? A knife! Did the Change God give it to you? Huh? No, it can't. I think they did. With it we can... Wow. What the? That's floor 3's entrance? Change God Bindos here. That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for the spoon. Thank you, Change God. Thank you. You and Odile look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you. Pockets. Sharpening stone. Apply to key knife. You try and focus on sharpening the knife. Doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. It's like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yeah, something's missing. They do. They mumble when they make things. Like, mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden Odile, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember. Can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Zifrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a picture of a carving of wood or a wood carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. We literally saw it earlier! Excuse me, sir. You're so rude. We were having a moment. Literally, we saw the carving stuff earlier, and we couldn't do anything with it. Oh, but now we need it. Ugh. Breathing it out. Gate stands before you. You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors, weren't they? It's locked by the residents of the house when the house would attack nobody, so they tried to lock him in, blah 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 blah. Got in our way more than anything else. They tried, and yet the king... Let's get going, everyone. You get ready and slice the door. Let Mirabelle blow off some steam. is vulnerable to scissor attacks. Big one's now vulnerable to rock attacks. Now even more vulnerable to rock attacks. That was the wrong thing. Oops. Oh, his hands are still here. That's weird. Talking about Claude. Where do I get the last thing for the mom? Let's rest for a bit, shall we? You all sit quietly and look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. Will this be different somehow? Hey, Mira. Everything good? Oh, yes. I got a little fried up fighting that big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm. The fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow. Yes. Thank you, Siffrin. And thank you yesterday too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? When you two spent some time together? Yes. We had a good talk. Helped me realize some things. I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. It seemed you were hard at work yesterday. Weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile? And me. So that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things? Friends? Are you all friends? You travel together, ate together, laughed together, so you thought it made you friends, but Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Did I? How could you? She didn't say it this loop! She didn't say it this loop! I don't remember her saying that, but sadly, that does sound like something Odile would say. She says it every time, every blinding time. Wait, did she even say it this loop? When you stopped for a snack on the 2nd floor, it was all different. So maybe it was different than 2? Yes, I don't... Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with very different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would a lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought of it's absurd to me. Way to bring down morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but... I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you were all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me, for anyone in our little group, so friends doesn't fit to me, but... We're family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, we're family! Like me and Nile. We stay together, we eat together, we say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family! What a living word to describe our relationship to each other. Oh, I already thought of us as like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it out loud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So while we're still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Siffrin over here thinks I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said. That you were just allies to each other, but... Oh, Tail reaches over and ruffles your hair! Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. Hee. So mean, madame. Siffrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, Siffrin. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They'll look at you smiling. I'm bored. Snack time! I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas from yesterday's dinner, yeah. They're the ones I burnt. Thought I should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to the burnt samosas. They were delicious. They really were. Not the worst of anything. Okay, next one. I have... That water bottle is empty. Palmiers. Palmiers! We all know palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And, the last snack? Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think you cooked it well. So, which one? Which snacks do you guys want? You'd like. We're going with the fritters this time. Hand you the fritters. Everyone starts eating. They're still delicious, but now you're not distracted. You can tell they taste different from how you remember. Maybe... any spicy pepper, right? Recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up? They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. You can feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Still, you get ready to eat them all. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I had a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt! Kick the king's butt! Alright, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more malanga fritters. Fills your cupped hands with fritters. Eat them, okay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories. You eat the fritters. Tastes good. You know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bon Bon. You're welcome. It's Brightly. Let me know if you're still hungry, okay? Siffrin, would you, perhaps, accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I thought Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed? You nod, again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. What was that about? Quick, quick, sit down in front of me. Do it, do it, do it. Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Finally! I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised your experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Ah, look. Your hair's split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Perhaps, such a shame. Such a nice bright shade, too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tensions and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes until all good. You're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Smiles at you. These guys are so cute. So, Siffrin, buddy, do you want to talk? What? Oh, okay. We're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do we can do this too if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though, if you would like to sit down and have a talkie-talk. About what just happened? No. Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done, and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie-talk. Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Issa. You said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. But don't you have another talk with Issa planned? If only we had that first talk first. That first talk? What? In the middle of a sentence? Yeah, that other talk. The one that I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes. Uh-huh. 2 talks, Sif. 1 talk each. We can get through this. Gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help you with anything, Siffrin, just let me know. You and I are both very private people, but we need to learn to open up once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I said, it's not a skill we're very good at, but I know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. Ancient light. Everyone was sealed. Crap, I forgot all about that. I can't go through a feelings talkie-talk after that. That'd be impossible. Sif, you're still here. Ha ha ha. Want a snack? Here's a palmier. Bye. Gives you a palmier, which you eat whole immediately and looks away from you. We can do this. Siffrin smiles your way, determined. They keep giving me snacks. King's up ahead. Are you ready? Ready. Bro, your hair is insane. Rapunzel, she was evil. Young ones, are you here to kill me? Young lady, you stand for change of selves, do you not? I just want the world to stay what it is now, to be frozen in eternal beauty. It's not to change. One would think keeping a whole country from changing and evolving. Spoken like a true housemaiden of change. But, wait. You, traveler. Odile looks spring. Does he mean me or you? You look back at the king. Right one. Do you remember? Do you? That's not how it works, does it? We shall fight. We shall see which side the universe favors. So now for this part? No. Wow, he's really taking first for chumps. We've gotten this far. We will not back down now. Get ready, everyone. Okay. Yes, Bonnie! Doesn't look like there's anything else to ask him right now, so let's just beat him up. It is time, saviors. Oh! It just killed me fully. Okay. I didn't notice it says family members! That's cute! Tears are here to protect the king. Why don't you understand? Why won't you understand? Crying still, huh? It's very healthy, but learn to read the room. Stop crying, stop crying. You can't hurt so many people who won't ever move again unless we beat you. You don't have a right to cry. The king doesn't answer. Nice crit, Bonnie. Healed the king. Zone out for this part? No, we're not zoning out for any of this. Uh-oh. Please, please all of you, tell me. Why are you fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question? But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending right now? You're fighting me, being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will. And yet, you are all facing me without fear. You are all so powerful, so united, and I can see it. Oh, you're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. Huh? What? What are you? What kind of stupid? That's why you should all understand. Even now, you all agree. Don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? No, this is all just a way to make you stop fighting, but... We survived it. Mirabelle did not. But her other shield does stop it, which I'm glad for. Alright, pockets. No, this can't be, King. I do not want to stop now. I do not want eternity. I do not want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. But, do you think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you really think you'll become more powerful? More fulfilled? Do you think you will become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me? Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting to save my country? Yes! Of course it will! Life will never get better than this, so you should just give up now. Give me a break. The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in, because your eternity means the end of change. And I believe in change, King. I believe in life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't, they won't. How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you won't even be worth writing on my resume. the worst. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze a country for dumb babyitic reasons. Disappear. 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 And we killed him. Evaporated him. He no longer exists. You all attacked the king and hit him as hard as you could. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say it yet. Ooh. He's crying. Like a dumb idiot baby. Wow. Mirabelle, that attack of yours, did it work? The king isn't here anymore, so we won. We won! Everyone, we did it! He's gone. The king is gone. Oh, holy crap, that was scary. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Oh. It was close for there for a second. Is it truly over? You're happy to see them happy. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it! Ah. You remember to join in. So what now? Oh. I can feel them. The head housemaiden. We have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go. And there she goes. You lead the way once more. You put yourself in front of Odile so she doesn't have to see how impossibly high you are. Ground of blah blah blah. We've seen this part before. Head housemaiden, Mirabelle. The head housemaiden is still so pretty. Once more. Head housemaiden, she's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty. You're okay. The house, the king, Mirabelle, a dear one. Look at you. Yep, talking about how he saved. Of course. He attacked the house, everybody was counting on me. There was nothing I could do. Yeah, this seems to be just the same conversation. Third time's a charm, isn't it? If you talk to the head housemaiden, will the loop break? And will you loop back once more? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything. And so, if you talk to everybody again, and talk to the head housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? When you first met Bonnie forever ago, Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them, crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really, really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or protecting me. So, thanks, stupid. Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is this a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come by Bambouche one day. So you can meet my sister. So I can say, that's Rin. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come see me sometimes, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend. Smiles at you. Hi, friend. I know you may be tired of hearing this but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change. Even if I don't want to. That's what I thought at least, but if even you, Siffrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there are more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still. I would have never realized this without you, Siffrin. So, whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe thinking about coming to visit Dormont? Just to say hi? But you don't have to. It's just an idea. I'd like that, Mirabelle. Oh, hee. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Don't forget about me and your journey, okay? Smiles at you happily. Don't forget, okay? Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed. It's been fun, traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone's going back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabelle's probably going back to Juvente. And we'll ask somebody to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. And what about you, Siffrin? Will you be going back home? Odile? Why not say it at the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No, sorry. This isn't any of my business, but no home at all? I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabbu soon. Our paths will diverge soon, but if you ever come towards Kabbu, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Siffrin. You nod. Sif, we did it. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is... Stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? What is it? Nah, doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talky talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry, I'll tell you later. But you can tell me your thing now. You're really curious about it, huh? But nope. I will not say a thing. Oh. But I will say something, though. glad we're friends, Siffrin. Oh. Somehow you feel a little let down he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Lisa. Oh. Aw. Aw, crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. That's the sun, outside. Kinda looks like, Loop. I mean, yeah, Loop's a star, but that is very Loop-shaped. Head housemaiden, if everyone's saying something different now, if everyone's talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now too? If the story changed before, can't they change now? If things changed before, maybe... Hello, traveling one. Talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh. I know you'll go back to your travels soon, but I hope... of course. Of course! Stupid. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any time. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now? You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid, stupid, stupid. You try to breathe. Oh. Siffrin, it's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. We'll be going back to when everything started. See? You already knew what would happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Siffrin? Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Siffrin? What is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaiden, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Siffrin? You can't move. You're frozen. Siffrin, what's... Something's happening. You're right around us. It feels... My head hurts. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. Siffrin! They're all running. Towards you. Oh, that's the wrong button. They're all running towards you. Friend, come back. Something's wrong. You have to move. Siffrin! Just move! I hope that one day you catch Isabeau's hand. Siffrin! You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive. And then... Well, that was upsetting! Loop 27. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palm against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it. Stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it would save you, didn't it? It had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back feeling awful about it, out of place. Isabel won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything out about herself. Bon Bon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you get. That's what you deserve. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you need to do is try something else now. It's fine. It didn't work. It's fine. They won't, that they don't remember. It's all fine. Everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. You got the memory of family. You'll always remember this. When equipped, the memory of family doubles everyone XP gained in battle, except for yours. Hang out with everyone and get to the end. Click. We could get so much HP. Look at the memory of family, so everybody gets lots of XP. Alright, we'll do all the friend quests. We'll talk to Loop. Siffrin, you're up. Here again. We're just gonna zone out. Wait. That's cute. I don't want this one to be weaker. Ew, you're right. Is it fun, you wonder? It's you and your family members. We found that book too. Frog spell! Did you make me a frog? Hey, not cool. Frogs are so cute. They are. Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. How do I break into your house? Well, alright. Oh, okay. It's a barrel. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. A letter laying on the barrel. You can only describe the thing inside the letter as a long thingy thing! Don't you need this to make a bomb? Yes. It's a barrel. Spices and other ingredients. Can we steal? Can I commit thievery? I think thievery would be fun. Alright, we gotta go talk to Issa. We gotta send Issa up to top so we can talk to Loop, actually. And then we get to hang out with Issa. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself, but he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. You can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending, even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think? Please, please, please. Figure of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. You wonder what face you were making when you were waiting for him to touch you. For me? Welcome back, Stardust. Power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping that could be it too, somehow too. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? Always all good for if they all forget the next loop. Yeah, but for once, Loop seems at a loss of words. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Wait, actually, my turn to ask a question. You know, don't you? What your Farty is trying to tell you? You flinch. He wants to tell us he loves us. Heh. Wonder who we should pity more then? The one who won't be able to spit it out, almost like a forbidden by time itself, or the one who's waiting endlessly for it? Such a terrible tragedy, isn't it? Librarian Dormont. Yeah, we gotta go talk to him. the sharpened stone you found on the floor didn't do the trick, but then you tried, your party said you're doing it differently than you usually do. What do you mean? Sharpen your dagger, carve wood. I'm gonna make a bomb. You are! You give them a nod and walk away. Okay. And we'll go to the library. Hello. Timecraft. Do you know of it? Specifically, I'm not sure. Just look through books about craft. We have one here. Craft in general called craftonomy. We gotta get that craftonomy book for that one room. Okay, let's go talk to Issa then. Follow me, Yusuf. Zone out. No, because we want the... We are gonna skip it, but we're not gonna, like, hit the zone out button. He must have spent time looking for a good spot to see the stars. Your throat tightens. Let's change into a knock. More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. Both sound... I like his response when I call him a buff nerd. You think I'm buff? Pointedly, do not look at his arms. Anyways... you doing the right thing? Repeating this day? Repeating this moment? Making sure they're happy? Making sure they like you? Who are you doing this for? You okay? Want some more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. You're doing this for them. Yes, you're sure of it. You want them to be happy. And now, you know how to make them happy forever. It's the least you can do, right? It's what they deserve, isn't it? They didn't ask to be here. So you have to make sure everything is perfect. We win. You breathe in and out. Sadness, huh? Let's throw rocks at this guy. You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel a lot stronger. You gain a lot of XP. Fitness level 67. Throw rocks at this thing. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. XP doubled for everyone else. You can say from experience that a rock like this falling in will kill you near instantly. Did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something. You usually feel more like a tiny fennec fox. But now you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you defeated the last new sadnesses we've seen, that was... impressive. Whoa! It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I'll show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then, no one will be able to make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boot shoes. Is that so? Youch. Yeah, Belle. Hit him where it hurts. Youch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster? More silently? Come to think of it, your family members do feel slower than you do now. To you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? Actually, we should probably just loot. You had a good sleep. Start again. The craft room was on floor 2? Yeah, it's in here. You dreamt you were eating a rotten apple. Your stomach hurts already. Okay. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. What? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying last time you were carving something. You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad, the whole time. You usually mumble things under your breath when you carve or when you sharpen your dagger or something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes. Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in my hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making or your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Siffrin. And also when you mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try this sharpening thing again. By the way, I still have a little wooden carving you made of me. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It's very cute, you know. Curse me, coward. Okay. Touch it? Yes. Not dormant. We want here. Crying into nothing. Whose voice is it? You purposely trip on a small rock. Huh? Whoa, okay, Sif. You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Is this right? Nope. Where's the... Okay, it's not here. Other side? That's rude. You breathe in and out. What's that room? I don't like this guy's vibes. That was the wrong thing. Is there not a tier here? craftonomy book. Ooh, is this craftology? What for? What's Timecraft? I don't know what that is. Should we have a crash course on Timecraft then? It does have a section on Timecraft. Alright, so Timecraft is, as the name implies, the power to wield time itself, to craft time itself. It's a type of craft that has been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven. Until now, right? Stopping time, that's what the king does, right? So the king is using Timecraft. The king is most likely yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone's managed to harvest that power. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is. I've heard scholars outside of Vaugarde are really excited right now. Timecraft, confirmed to be real. So they're happy he froze people in time? Well, it's more complicated than that. Morals aside, it does change everything we know about Timecraft. Think about how Timecraft could be used. The king is only stopping people's time, but it could be used for many other things. It could be used to hasten or slow people's time too. Maybe make people's body younger or older. Maybe make buds grow into trees in an instant. Worst case scenario, it could be used to change history itself. Crafting time to go back in time and change history. Whoa. Possibilities are endless. And terrifying. Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hand, definitely not someone like the king. And correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time wouldn't be like crafting clay into a specific, or crafting a sword. Those are easy enough to do and won't tire you out, but crafting time? Something as basic and essential as time? Wouldn't it ask for an immense amount of power? Exactly, crafting clay can barely ask for any power from the user. But crafting time... it's theorized that crafting time, even to pause time for a single second, would probably kill the user immediately. Huh? Kill them dead? Kill them dead. And yet the king is still alive. So it raises the question, what gives him enough power to use Timecraft without dying? How did he learn how to use it? Good questions, Isabel. You have pretty smart insights sometimes. I sure do. Timecraft is what the king uses and it's dangerous. Got it. I suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this, though, Siffrin. Timecraft, a type of craft that allows a user to control time. Isn't that what you and the king have been using? But neither of you should be able to use it. Using it would ask for immense amounts of power. So then, what gave you this power? Maybe you should ask the king about this. But what if it isn't enough? What if he doesn't want to tell you anything about Timecraft? You should ask you've talked to the king and the housemaiden. The head housemaiden. Are those really the only two people who would know anything about the loops you've been stuck in? Who else can you talk about the loops? To theorize. Oh, wait. There is one person. Literally. Let's call him right now. Let's call them right now. Hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? I had a question about... Housemaiden repeated everything you saw to her. What else could you do to find out more about loops? Maybe you could talk... Name is Loop. I'm literally calling. Okay. Loop, you're so unhelpful. Literally called you on the phone, and you're like, yeah, maybe you should talk to Loop about it. Loop, I'm literally talking to you right now. Okay, we gotta go die. I don't want to die here. You breathe in and out. Super results at C8. Woohoo! I'm so strong, you wouldn't even believe it. Tears, tears, where's the tear? You wake up. You dreamt about somebody crying into nothing. Whose voice was it? You roll the coin around in your pocket. Oh. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo! You got that key knife. You did it! You are now a proud owner of a knife key. A knife key that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you have to you gotta pick it up. You can't just have it unless you have the memory of key knife. You'll always remember this. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the key knife equipped. That's it. Bye! Okay, okay, first we need to go to Mira's dorm room to get the bomb stuff. Because we're making the bomb stuff too. We're doing it. Let's rocks at this time. No point in even trying remembering. I'm surprised the group doesn't make comments on you knowing other crafts when, to them, you would have only known piercing, the scissors. Maybe we should do some leveling before we go fight the king, make the fight easier. Hands! We love Mr. Big Hands. The title's different. It was Traveler before. Uh, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I feel like that's a little overkill for how much health that thing had left. You breathe in and out. Mega Sparkle Heal. You get the memory of Mega Sparkle Heal. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your housemaiden will be able to use Mega Heart. Skill that uses all family members for 80% of their HP. This will also be the last skill your housemaiden will be able to learn by leveling up. Don't push her too hard, Stardust. Let's run to this one. So I wonder if it'll save. Sharpened by you, attacks when fighting. Hold on. Gotta make sure we have all the long thingy thing and the short gizmo gadget. Yes. Let's go. Gotta say, I do love the biblically accurate angel sadness. Vulnerable to rock attacks. Vulnerable to rock attacks. Sprizal 69. Nice. 63, 54. Not over yet. Odala's learns craft buff. You got the memory of not over yet. You'll always remember this. When equipped, fighter will already, as a skill, not over yet, is a skill that lowers all of the family members' craft skill cooldowns by 4. Last skill your fighter will be able to learn by leveling up. Don't push him too hard. Be able to use craft buff, a skill, strengthens one family member's resistance to a craft type for a few turns. someone this far inside the house. Claude, no. That's my roommate. Bomb time. Made a bomb. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie carrying it. Heh. This will be fun. Bomb time. You got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this. If you have the memory equipped and loop back to fight the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets. Yippee, let's go bomb the king. Okay, we haven't eaten the palmiers. We've eaten everything else, so let's eat that and then... Have you tried every single one of Bonnie's snacks? You could count them in your head. Plantain chips, cookies, Mangala fritters. Yes, you have. Huh. Just the fact that you've tasted them all means you've been looping for a while. Even though you might be tired of some of them, they're all so different and delicious still. How long did it take Bonnie to prepare those snacks for today? You're a really talented cook, Bonnie. Huh? Well, of course I am. Stupid. Someone has to make sure you eat things so you can be happy and not sad. Is that so? Thank you for taking care of us, Bonnie. Thanks, Bonbon. You're the best, Bonbon. You all clap your hands. Hee. You got the memory of safe rooms. Something about snacks. What's inside your hat, Bonnie? You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Safe Rooms lets you recover all of your HP after a battle ends. Ooh, that's fun. I'm sorry, everyone. Being upset. I feel more confident too. Definitely kick the... His stupid butt. Yeah, we'll laugh. Let's go throw a bomb at him. Let's ask him questions and then throw a bomb at him. shall see which side the universe favors. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. So not for this part? Yeah. You've heard this before. I suppose I am. But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should use immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So how? Huh. Yes, it is true. I could not have harvest Timecraft on my own. So, I had some help. Help? Who would? Oh. Isn't it obvious? The universe would. I only had to wish for it, and the universe delivered. The universe? Who's that? A person? Nah, it's a... Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's... What's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? Clench your fist. I knew Vogardians were ignorant of it, but I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How could you have... Vogardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Vogard yourself? He isn't, Madame Legile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. Saw it today. Where was it again? But you could still want to freeze up time. Where do you call home, then? You are about the king somewhere. Might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Controller, can you please cooperate? Thank you. You've heard this before. You've heard this before. We forgot to use the bomb! I forgot about the bomb. I got into just slapping him. I'm a fool. Team, I know we just killed that guy, but like, what if I rewind time because I need to throw a bomb at him because I want to see what it does. Can we group hug after I speak to the mountain? Would you be okay with it? I'd love to! Should be able to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. Do your fake research. Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabeau try to figure it out for a little longer. Very excited to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology? Bananaology? Would be quite appealing. Ha! I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting your downs, sometimes. Maybe we can meet again during our travels. She's smiling at you. Force yourself to smile back. Siffrin, is everything? I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket! Hi. Is it Odile that's going to interrupt this time? It is Odile! Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives. You two can talk later, okay? Oh, Gems. Did I interrupt? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Ugh. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my own job, you know? Can't believe you would interrupt, Odile. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. Do you even see me? Am I real to you right now? Real? What are you... You sigh. It's fine. She isn't real to you right now either. You wait for her to finish. The smell of burnt sugar again. It's been following you for a while. For so long you can't remember when it started. But when you talk to her, it's overpowering. So overpowering you could throw up. Like every time you're about to loop back in time, you feel a tug on your stomach. You usually don't pay attention to the tug. There's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what that's all about. Any second now. It's my fault you had to suffer like this. Hope that one day you might learn to forgive. You got to the end. You're back again. Time to play. Woo, loop 35. Alright, let's go talk to Loop. Stardust. So? Got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above it is. Teehee. But just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Tee. Don't you tee-hee me. Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice you have me to talk to about the loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? We might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop started when you wake up in Dorma and seemed to end when you talk to the head housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. Yes, maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death. But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Isn't it because I thought the tears would work differently than an actual time free skill? Is that so? Well, you're the only one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if there's other things that count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? You can't advance if you've got no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Aw. But understandable. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few times it looped back on its own, even if there was a few minutes. Maybe, does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that'll keep you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something about that happens when you talk to the head housemaiden that makes certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft. A power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But, am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back, except when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Well, those are big questions, aren't they? I do wonder what the limitations of your power still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out about that would be useful. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test, and we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. Ugh. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout might last a while. Maybe longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time, okay? Theory Loop would like to test about the loops. Might be useful. You should talk to Loop and hang out with him when you have time then. Yeah, I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. What do you want to talk about? Are you jealous of my family members? What? Where's that coming from? I don't know, you just act weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner waiting at home? And when I finally see you get to talk to you, all you can talk about is the fun you're having with other people? Forget I said that. That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm not really jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Alright, let's hang out with Loop. Our theory hangout, yes! But we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. How about you come back early tomorrow after you're done acting things out at the clock tower? Wait, you want me to sneak out? And spin the loop with me, yes! But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not there, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget it all about it your next loop, after all. It matters. So you won't do it? You won't come with me and hang out with little old me? I'll come, yeah. I'll see you soon then. You nod. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, when everyone's still asleep, you quietly slip away and head out to the favor tree. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Up here, up there, Stardust, up there. Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here, I'm here. Come join me, Stardust. How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. You sigh and climb the tree. Isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. You are. You can see the house from there. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's Loop Hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time and... well, you know how this goes. I sure do. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about, so... tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. You knew my name, you knew how I think. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Do I know you? Oh, no, you don't know me. Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favor tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Is that so? So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. You are now, I suppose, but does that mean you actually believe me? When I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying and I'm actually the one trapping you here or whatever. You really believe me when I'm here to help you. I do. Oh. You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Maybe time made me more jaded than you. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible? For me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped here with you, after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know, to be stuck somewhere with no hope of escape. Forced to relive the exact same events over and over, taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change, that everything will be okay, and finding yourself trapped still. Look at me, talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Loops laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not. Teehee. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. I can't believe your first death was being crushed by that very first trap. How embarrassing. Hey, you and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about it with someone. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. It'll happen soon now. Oh well. The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. You open your mouth to ask, and then you heard a horrible sound. Your head. You saw something. I'm glad you decided to spend time with me, Stardust. Sorry it's gonna end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The king's first attack? How long have you been talking to Loop? Who was the king attacking? Who was he? The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if someone... I can feel it every time. Whenever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that it's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars, I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They're against the king just now. You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but... You hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Loop is just looking at you. Not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze. No sadness. Just slight impatience. Like, did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king's attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. You'll just figure it out already so we can move on. Who is the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there. They died because you weren't there. They're gone because you weren't there. You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach. Because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone. They're gone. Because of you. 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 You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly, in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You... Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you draw your dagger. Somehow, this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You. You breathe slowly in and out. What was all that for? For funsies, of course. You step forward. And because I was curious how the loops work. Aren't you? How the loops work? How could what just happened teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now? Huh? Because the king won, isn't it? But why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, do you? Don't you? Kinda do, though. No, Stardust, you loop back. You loop when you die. So, you loop when you die, Stardust. In fact, that was the king wins. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her. So what makes you loop? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you loop just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure it out? Loop's right. There has been other times when you looped back without dying too, but what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk after all. But, yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, It looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. But you can still find more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. You walk away. Alright, we're gonna change God. You don't feel like going to the change God. Are you doing it wrong? Maybe you're not putting enough into it. So instead, maybe you should look at the statues. This one. You tap the one you like most on its head and breathe. You breathe in and out, crouching down. You whisper the statue and ask for speed. You want you and your family members to be fast enough to attack first. It's what you want. You actually feel a little faster. Okay, and we'll save. And that's where we're gonna, you nod at the statue and turn back. And that's where we're ending. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And we'll continue trying to figure out how to escape the loops tomorrow. Anyways, bye-bye everybody!